Wait. We're going to McDonald's. Hold this real quick. Ready? Let's go! Gotta support our boys in yellow. All right, guys, we got a big day planned. We are heading down to Provo, Utah. For a sad reason and for a fun reason, this might be the last time you guys see the purple Corvette on the channel or with me. Tanner, we're selling her. No, also, fun little trick I figured out in Corvettes. There's this little button right here. Look at this. It opens that crap up.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of sick. Anyways, though, so on our way down to Provo, Utah, I'm going to be selling my Corvette, and we have a team leader meeting for our company, Aptive. So stay tuned, it's gonna be a fun ride down. Tanner is my co-pilot today.
We're gonna not go fast at all.
Let's rock and roll, baby. Tanner! Are you ready?
Yeah, don't go up there, because then you'll get stuck.
As long as there's road, we're probably okay. Let's do some cookies. No cookies.
Yes.
Cookies? We're selling this. I can't do cookies. And maybe in the other one, next time.
The buyer will never know.
If the buyer watches this, I apologize.
We can block him.
No cookies. We'll do it in the next one, so stay tuned for some cookies in the Pandem wide body. All right, guys, in honor of the purple C8 potentially never being back in Idaho, she just looks so good. I wanted to show her off one last time. Tanner, will you please buy her?
I offered my truck and these shoes, but you said no.
The cool grays, it's a deal. Just kidding. Anyways, though, no, but seriously, I'm going to miss her. The white wheels just look so good on her. Okay, I want to just show her off, so check it out. Tell all of you a little bit more about what I do and kind of how I got to where I am right now. I'm going to break down in future videos a lot more about real estate and lots of different things like that. Really the biggest thing that got me to where I am though is knocking doors and selling pest control. Right now me and Tanner are heading down and we are going to a big team leader meeting tonight for my company. And so Provo, Utah, that's where our headquarters is at. And thankfully it worked out because we're dropping the car off on the way. I started selling just about 5 years ago now. I'm heading into my 6th summer with my company Aptive right now. We knocked just over the summertime, so pretty much for 4 months. I started just after I got back from my mission in Guatemala. I had been back, I was living in Idaho. At the time I had applied to school at BYU Provo, I got accepted, and so I was going to go down to college. And so I wanted something that was going to push me a lot and just really help me to reach different goals and to have those different kinds of experiences. So as I searched, my brother, obviously he had been selling for 5 years with the company, so honestly it was a pretty easy decision for me to make. But I went out, I knew rookies were making right around $22,000 during the summertime. So I went out kind of with that expectation. I said, hey, like, I want to dominate, I want to do well. One thing for me that I feel like I've always prided myself on is that I've always tried to be one of the hardest workers. Like I'm not necessarily the most talented. If I'm honest, I was kind of just a nerdy kid back then that I was going to study about information systems in school, so computer stuff. And I still love that kind of stuff. I still have my nerdy side, I love it. But I went out and I worked really hard that summer, had a ton of trials, lots of stories that I'll share as well, you know, in the future, but I ended up making just about $55,000 my rookie summer, and that was life-changing for me. I mean, I was 20 years old back then. I mean, I guess me and Tanner didn't know each other back then, but I was 20. I was able to buy a car. I didn't have a car back then. I was actually renting one from my older brother, Garrett. So as you guys know, I own 11 rental units now, and over the past couple years after that, I've grown, I've made more and more money every single year, and it's just been a huge blessing. I've been able to learn a lot of things, mainly discipline. For me, especially with a job like sales, and door-to-door is unique, it's very different than any other sales. You go door-to-door and you get rejected like crazy. Like you'll knock 200 doors a day and you'll probably talk to 75 people. And if you're good, if you're a Tanner Clayton, then you'll sell hopefully between, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those. I've sold as many as 11 in a day before. I think our top record right now in the company, a guy sold like 32 accounts in a day, which that's nuts. He made, you know, $16,000, $17,000 that day. Like I said, discipline was one of the biggest things. Just being able to work, get up in the morning and do my thing. Because if you don't dedicate yourself to it and you don't, you know, just get crap done, I feel like that's a big trial our generation has right now, is just not being willing to do hard things and work. Find a good group of people, because you really do become the average sum of the closest 5 people you spend the most time around. So it's been quite the ride. I'm excited to continue this journey. Our goal is, I've done a total of about 17 million in revenue for the company, and this next year I'm really hoping that we can crush it. I want to do over 12 million in revenue with the guys this year for the company, and it's all commission-based job, so it's a high-risk job, but I love commission because you really get what you work for, and what you're paid for is what you deserve. So yeah, that's kind of my story. If you guys have questions, comment below as well, but we're going to continue the journey, and I'm going to show you guys headquarters a little bit later as well, so stick around for that. All right, guys, we made it down here. Got Garrett, Ben, and Cody waiting for us. She looks freaking good. Guys, here with Gabe.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Man,
yeah.
So stoked.
Yeah.
Sad to see the freaking Corvette go, but it'll be exciting.
Oh yeah, dude. We're gonna get something else, you know?
Yeah, get something else. Well, we might be wrapping the other Corvette soon.
Okay, yeah.
We'll see what we do.
Let's do it, yeah.
There's a guy coming in tomorrow morning, it sounds like, too, so.
Yeah, he might pick it up, man. So
might
it's a good
quick.
one, too, so.
It's good.
Yeah.
She's got to go to a good family.
Well, you got
Take
the blue
care of
one
her
too,
good.
so you know, you
I'm
still got
happy.
one, yeah.
I'm happy. The one thing we got to do is Jeeves. Yes. Are we selling Garrett on your Porsche?
I'm telling you, it's right here. Just wait till you're back up anyway.
We just gotta wait.
Smile. It's already done, dude.
Full start on this right now. We gotta hear this right now.
It's gotta be behind it.
Garrett.
I don't know if I can be behind it. It will blow.
It is literally the most. It literally makes your ears bleed.
You can put your whole foot in there, so. That's how you know.
Look at this. Oh my gosh. It is so loud. That is so loud. It just mutes everything. Last rev. Ready? You're the man, Connor.
Oh yeah, dude.
Thank you guys so much. We'll see you guys soon. All right, guys, we're out of here. Let's freaking go. And we made it. This is the corporate office for our door-to-door sales. We're on the back side, so I will show you guys what the inside's like. All right, guys, here we are. Ooh. Whoa! Okay. Check this out. This is headquarters. So we've got the gym here. We've got lots of offices up here. We've got more offices downstairs. But this is Aptive Headquarters. Okay, so this is the gym from the top view. And then if you come up here, this is pretty sick too. So we kind of just have the ultimate, ooh, Jimmy John's. Huh, must be getting some good food for the team lead meeting. So we've got our offices up here. This is where the team lead meeting will be tonight. And lots of offices if you come right down here too. We've got Jeffrey. And Tyler Brown. Oh. Hi guys. Hey, to McDonald's. Dude, you got the orange lobsters. Oh, those are so nice.
I got my sister hit on.
Those are so nice. And you can't really see it in there, but that's a golf simulator, so that's actually probably the best part. Quick run through the front. So we've got offices. And then if you come down here, lots more offices going that way. You've got the main chunk here. This part's sick. You've got the big conference room. These guys going on. Are you working for Sunny? Garrett Myers. And these are just all like the president's offices. Lots of the regionals here in Utah. Lots of different offices. So anybody that comes in for meetings in Provo, Utah, or all the corporate stuff, corporate events, everything happens here. So it's a really, really cool place. We have to respect Jeffrey's fit right now. Look at this guy. Is the McDonald's or the Un Verano Sin Ti shirt.
I have no idea how to
Cooler.
say it. But this one, baby.
You know what it means? Un Verano Sin Ti.
Isn't it like a summer without you? I don't know.
A summer without you.
Oh, I got it right, baby.
Just to give a little bit more background of what door-to-door sales is too, we sell a couple-year contract for pest control. And it's a commission-based job, so everything we make is based off of that percentage, and it's a tiered pay scale. So the more you sell, it starts at about a 20%, and it works all the way up to, if you're Jeff Hatch or lots of guys like them, Andrew Myers, my little brother, you could work up to where you make a 70% commission off of your sales. The guys that make it that big, the guys that crush it, and the guys that grow, thankfully I've been very, very blessed. I've worked my butt off, but the guys that get to where we're at, it does take a lot of dedication and just a lot of discipline to make sure that you can get there. So like I said before, if that's something that interests you, and if you are the type of person that's just a freaking stud that wants to go out and work your butt off to get what you're worth, come out, shoot me a DM. I'm always open to talk.